Hi everyone, I'm Jacob from grade 5 and I'm going to talk about inertia. What is inertia? Inertia is summed up in Newton's first law of motion. An object that is in motion will stay in motion. An object that is in rest will stay in rest. For example, a rubber ball. The rubber ball will not bounce by itself unless someone picks it up and throws it. This same idea can be applied on motion. An object that is in motion will stay in motion unless an opposing force acts upon it. This can also be called Sir Isaac Newton's first law of motion. Now I'm going to demonstrate an experiment. What you need for this experiment is a glass cup, some water, an index card, some coins. What you need to do is that you take the glass cup and fill the glass cup with water. Fill the water halfway. After you fill the glass cup with water, take your index card and place it on top of the cup. After you've placed your index card on top of the cup, take your coins and stack them correctly on the middle of the index card. Now I'm going to flick the index card like this. As you might have thought that the index card will fly off and the coins will fly off with it. But then, as you can see, the index card flew off and the coins are inside the cup. This is because I'm only applying force to the index card, and it's because there's no index card to hold the coins in and the coins drop right inside the water. This is what inertia is. Thank you.
Dear all, I am going to explain about magnet. A magnet is any object that pulls certain metals towards it. Magnet attracts object that contains iron or steel. Magnets are used in everyday life. Magnet only stick to steel, iron, nickel and cobalt. Every magnet has two poles, north and a south pole, where unlike poles attract each other, like poles repel each other. Do you know how does magnet work? The magnetic force in a magnet flows from the north to the south pole. This creates a magnetic field around a magnet. How does it work? Most magnets, like the ones on your fridge, cannot be turned off. They are called permanent magnets. This is one of the permanent magnet. The magnet which can be turned on and off are called electromagnets. They run on electricity and are only magnetic when the electricity is flowing. The electricity flows through the wire, arranges the molecules in the nail so that they are attracted to certain metals. Let me show you how electromagnet works. For that you need a large nail about 3 inches, a thin coated copper wire, a fresh D-size battery, some paper clips, a battery connector. Let me show you how to make it. You need to wrap the wire around the nail and connect each end of the wire to the battery after removing the plastic coat. Now, you have an electromagnet. Put the point of the nail near a few paper clips and it should pick them up. Thank you.
Gravity. Dear all, today's explain about gravity. Gravity is the mysterious force that makes everything fall down towards the earth. Gravity is very important to our everyday lives. Without Earth's gravity, we will fly off it. Gravity is also important on a larger scale. It is the sun's gravity that keeps the Earth orbit around the Sun. The legend is that the Newton discovered gravity when he saw a falling apple while thinking about the force of nature. Let's see how time it takes to get down. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's see this also how much. 1, 2. Now I'm going to show you how many seconds it takes. Let's see. The balloon took 2 seconds and the toy took 1 second. It only took 1 second only because balloon took longer only because the force of air was acting on it. Otherwise, everything pulled down by gravity. Thank you.
I'm going to show you a working model of the Archimedes screw. The Archimedes screw is a positive displacement pump. The positive displacement pump traps an amount of fluid and forces the fluid to move to a discharge location. The Archimedes screw is used for raising water, allegedly invented by the ancient Greek scientist Archimedes for removing water from a hold of a large ship. This experiment shows that the liquid can be displaced when there is an upward force acting upon it. When turning the screw, the liquid will transfer to the vinyl pipe and get displaced by the another bulb. The upward force that we apply makes the liquid to move to its required direction, thus proving the principles.